All right, story time for you guys. All you people that think you can do fab work, just do it then, right? Quit calling fab companies. We don't care. Uh, like a lot of us take pride in what we do and stuff, but at the end of the day, we don't give a shit. As long as our name's not on it, it doesn't matter. Like if it holds, good for you, man. Everybody that does some sort of fab work had some sort of welder or JB Weld at one point in their life and put some shit together, right? That's how we all got into it, right? Someone did that at one point. Nobody immediately went to like some college and was like, "Oh, this is what it is," like everybody either had a dad or was super poor or something and figured out something and then learned how to do it the right way in the future. So we had a customer today. he he just wanted to add an inch to his battery box on his RV, right? But he's like, I can't get under it. And I was like, okay, well, yeah, man. For something like that, I'd have to look at it to let you know, but it's probably about 3 hours, right? And he's like, well, why would it be 3 hours? And I'm like, well, because fab work is charged by the hour. Like if it takes me 6 hours because my original design was wrong, which something this simple, it shouldn't do that. We'll talk about it, but it's probably about 3 hours to remove the battery box because you told me it's welded in, like, so I have to cut it out, add a new piece, paint it, build a new box. Like the piece isn't the problem. It's building the box to fit. But I was like, if you can't get under it, did you try just lifting the RV? And he's like, oh, I can't do that. And I'm like, okay, well, that's what I'm going to do. And just throw a jack under the axle and get it on stands, And he's like, it doesn't work like that. And I was like, yeah, I mean, you have 6-ton and 12-ton jacks for a reason, or jack stands and 20-ton jacks, you can get almost anything in the air, really. I mean, 20 tons is 40,000 pounds. If I could balance a tractor on it, I can get that whole tractor in the air, right? No, argued with me about that. And that's fine. Okay, cool. Well, he's like, the welding shop told me that it would only take like 30 minutes. And I'm like, yeah, to add that piece of steel, if you want to just bring me that, that's not really what I'm charging for. It's more taking everything apart and putting it back together, right? But I was like, hey, man, when you get here, we'll look over it because a lot of people have an idea in their head and that's totally good, right? But it's same as if I go to a different fab guy for a different type of reason. Like, for example, pipe bending. We don't do a lot of pipe bending. I'll do little bends, but like if you're trying to build a roll cage, I go to someone else that's better than me at it. I fab up different types of things, right? Like for custom stuff, but roll cage is a roll cage and that's an art, man. Those guys are good at what they do. They have special tools. Let them do it, right?